It's one of my favorites right now. One of the best restorations I've ever seen. The black paint job is literally phenomenal. The black with the white is stunning. Now what they did, the guy started with a 55,000 mile original rust-free car, genuine stage one car. He took it to a professional shop and he only hired the best people to do the work that needed to be done to the car. No expense spared. I have a stack of documentation. We have a bunch of photos of the car. Right now, it's got a 517 cubic inch motor under the hood, making almost 800 horsepower. This thing's a monster. Only a few hundred miles on the car since it's been finished. Go to volocars.com. Salesman can help answer your questions. You'll find 200 classic cars all for sale. Each one will have a price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here. Matter of fact, you can scan the QR code and it'll bring you right to this car. But for right now, buckle up, join me. Let's go for a spin. I read the stack of receipts last night at home. There were so many. And you could just tell this guy was not settling for second best. He wrote checks to get it done and get it done a second time if it wasn't good enough the first time. And I'm telling you, the end result is phenomenal. So it's a real stage one. It has this ram air hood, and the fit and finish is 100% absolutely amazing. Every square centimeter of this car is absolutely straight. There's not a ripple, not a pimple, not a bump, not a crack, not that I could find. You can come inspect it for yourself. But boy, this thing is absolutely phenomenal. I love the style of this trunk, how it comes down, it curves in the middle. You got some nice lines, and it is absolutely pristine. The gaps are absolutely spot on. I don't mean very good. I don't mean a 9 out of 10. I mean this thing's awesome. Aside from a little dirt splashed up there, you can see it's like a mirror behind the tire there. All of this is amazing. The jams are just as slick. And it's an original metal car. That has a lot to do with it. When you start with a clean car to begin with, it makes the restoration so much easier. When they got to replace half the car, it takes a real magician to make that work out right. The body line's just an awesome looking vehicle. Now, when I said he used the right people, he used a professional shop to do the body and paint, obviously, because it's an absolute mirror. You could read fine print in the reflection. You could shave in the reflection. But he also used Paul's chrome plating for all of the chrome. So the bumpers, the grille is restored, the bezels, all the chrome and trim is beautiful. Paul's Chrome is known for working on classic cars. All the stainless trim is straightened and polished beautifully. I mean, every piece. It's not dinged up or anything. It looks like chrome. All new glass. The side glass, the back glass, the windshield, all replaced. All the rubber seals and weather strips are replaced, and they fit right. New door handle, polished locks. The vinyl top was perfectly installed. There's no wrinkles or anything, no issues with that. All the emblems, the back bumper, everything is sparkling. All this trim is just beautiful. The tires and wheels are great. It's got a nice stance. It's got some Cragar wheels. They've been chrome plated. They look amazing. BF Goodrich tires in front. Mickey Thompson Race Master, like street strip tires in back. A lot fatter, a lot wider. Look how they're tucked up in that quarter panel. Remote mirror, that's been re-chromed. An amazing car. It speaks for itself. Let's open up the interior and let me show you that motor. All right, check out how you open up the trunk. The GS emblem, you slide it out of the way. It's pretty cool. Now this trunk is immaculate. Look at the bottom side of the trunk lid. It's painted glass finish black. It does have a trunk light. The jam is original spot welds, but it's all repainted slick. It's all original metal on the car. Now this trunk, we have the before pictures. When I said they started with a clean car, this had original trunk spatter in here. It was like immaculate. So they resprayed it, made it look all nice and fresh. This is a California car cover. It has like a reproduction spare, restored jack assembly just to make it all complete. The Buick battery is moved to the back here, and it's in this nice box. Has a disconnect switch right there. Even the insulation on the back of the seat is new. Again, when I say no expense spared, that's was this guy's motto. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon, you'll be notified as new videos are posted. The jambs are just as slick as the outside. All the weather strips and seals replaced and fit right. Sill plates are new. The interior is restored immaculately. It's the like a parchment white or pearl white, all crisp and clean, real nice straight clean door panels. Armrests look really good. He actually sent the dash pad to Just Dashes, had it redone. He had the pillars redone at Just Dashes. You can buy those for, it was like $300. You can buy them so much cheaper and just spray them white, but he didn't. He had the whole dash apart, the vents, the bezels, everything was cleaned up and restored real nicely. 56,393 miles, that's actual to this car. Since all this work's been done, maybe a couple hundred miles. He had quartz movement put in the clock. Original radio looks really nice. Then the dash pad, the vents, everything's real nice. Look in the glove box, it's like brand new. The light works. The lights work under here. Has reproduction mats, all fresh carpet. Pro Sport Comp gauges, matches the tachometer on the column. The whole center console's in excellent shape. Got the staple shifter. I don't know if seat belts are really nice original or if they're reproduction, but they're excellent shape. Seats are all in excellent shape. You also have the headrests redone by Just Dashes. Another item, you could have just bought black ones and dyed them white. But he had those professionally redone. Everything crisp and clean. You got the Buick mats in the back. Same thing, wall to wall is pristine. Pearl white upholstery. The seat belts are excellent. The interior lights work. The sail panels, the visor, or the headliner, all looks great. The rear shelf, all the trim around the back window, everything looks fantastic. The mirror looks like new. There's the deluxe wheel, and there's the Sport Comp tachometer. Just immaculate. This car's amazing. Just off camera, the mechanics were just in here, and we were just talking about what an amazing car this thing is. I think it's one of the best restorations I've seen. Now, the motor started with a 455, and it's now a 517 cubic inch, blueprinted, balanced, and stroked. Dyno tested at 787 horsepower, 716 pounds of torque. Runs on 92 octane. We have detailed specs on the motor, and it's a total 3-page bill that ran up to $18,800. It's using a billet crank, solid lifter cam, scavenger oil system, aluminum stage 2 TE heads with an additional $3,200 of performance upgrades, including a race port and polish. That's just on the heads. It has a Buick, it says it's cast right on the intake, a Buick high-rise intake by Holley with the quick fuel 1050 CFM carb on top, all premium fuel lines and fittings. Look at those giant custom encoded headers. It has MSD ignition with an 8517 race distributor built for the Buick. Look at the firewall. Look how clean and tidy everything is. Look at the hoses, how they're run very neatly. The hinges are restored. All this is beautiful. The flaps are stapled back in. This has a remote oil filter. Makes changing the oil a piece of cake with all nice braided hoses. Everything appears detailed beautifully and painted. Has a Be Cool aluminum radiator with dual electric fans. Has a complete billet front runner system with a serpentine belt. Got an aluminum water pump. Has chrome alternator. It has modern power steering, and the reservoir is over here. Here's a fuel regulator and gauge for the fuel system. Has some really nice Buick valve covers. This is actually power brakes. You see that little line? It runs to a unit that's behind the fender that actually is a power brake system. Wiper motors restored, squirters are hooked up, wiring's all new. Look at under the hood, it's painted, it's got the hood insulation. So yeah, Michael better be careful, but he gets the fun job of taking you for a ride in this one, and we'll see you back in a few minutes, if he comes back. So underneath this car lives up to the standards of the rest of the car. It was body off the frame, and again, they started with an immaculate car. We have photos, before anything was stripped or anything. And they have pictures of the floors. They're pristine, so they were prepped and painted gloss black, real nice and shiny. All the frame, chassis parts, it was all prepped and painted gloss black. So the steering and suspension has been completely rebuilt and upgraded. It has nice fat HR sway bar, QA1 adjustable gas shocks in the front, HR rear street strip package with link mounted sway bar, performance control arms, and QA1 adjustable gas shocks. 3-inch stainless exhaust. It's a Power X exhaust system with an X pipe. It's all welded, jet hot coated. The fuel system is custom, has a polished stainless tank, a polished filter. It's either a filter or a fuel pump back there is polished. All premium lines and fittings. Complete rebuilt brake system with SSBC brake system, slotted disc in front with billet calipers, new lines, new e-brake assembly. Looking up at the motor, it has an extra capacity custom oil pan. Looks like it's aluminum or coated. High torque starter. Has a Coan, C-O-A-N, racing turbo 400 transmission with a 3500 stall and a B&M super cooler, an extra capacity finned oil pan. A custom aluminum drive shaft leads back to a Mosier 12-bolt rear end with 33 spline axles, 390 posi, gears, and an aluminum girdle cover. This car is amazing. I'm telling you, I've been around literally thousands and thousands of cars. I've bought and sold thousands. I just got back from cruising the coast where they had 10,000 cars there. This would have been in the top 100 cars for sure, probably in the top 10 cars. Absolutely amazing. Go to volocars.com. Salesmen can help answer your questions. If you need financing, they can help with that too. They can help get your Buick delivered to your driveway. Thanks for watching.